What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Level Start Podcast, part of the Play Legit Network, your only source for gaming and real talk. I'm your host, T42. Well, here we go again. More news to be had, and it looks like this time the Megalodon in Battlefield 4 has been found. That's right, guys. This giant shark has now been found in the new Naval Strike DLC for Battlefield 4. It's supposedly an Easter egg, but when you watch the video, it's quite large for an Easter egg. There's been a few videos out there that have been posted now of this thing. I'm sure you guys have probably heard about it. It's kind of a huge thing to see in a game, this kind of a large Easter egg like this. I was definitely blown away. I'm sure you guys are probably seeing the footage now that I'm posting up there for you all. But yeah, I think this is kind of fun when developers throw in fun, silly things like this into a game. Apparently, to call the Megalodon from its home in the watery abyss, you must gather 10 soldiers around a buoy. Once 10 are gathered, the Megalodon explodes out of the water, destroying all in its path. So, yeah, that's pretty freaking awesome. When it lands, from what I understand, it kills everything. So, that's pretty cool. Yeah, so apparently a 5-year-old boy exposed an Xbox One security flaw. That's pretty cool. Christopher von Hassel of San Diego just had to enter a wrong password in a series of empty spaces to find a backdoor into his dad's Xbox profile. So essentially what happened was his dad locked down the Xbox so the kid couldn't play games that he probably shouldn't be playing. Good for the dad. Good job for knowing not to let your kid play games he shouldn't be playing yet. But the kid wanted to play them anyway, and so by having, I think he had a keyboard hooked up to the Xbox, and by putting in a series of spaces into the password profile, somehow unlocked a back door into it. They contacted Microsoft. They've since fixed this security thing, but for the kid, they awarded him all kinds of really cool gifts. They gave him like a year subscription, several free games, and $50. And he's also listed as one of their security researchers on their site list now. So good for the 5-year-old kid for accidentally stumbling upon this, and I'm sure it won't be let down for him for quite a while that he has figured this out. So pretty cool there. So, Steam machines are on the way, and, the numbers are in with Xbox One and PS4, and, the PlayStation is definitely outselling. But this past weekend, I got an opportunity to try the in-house streaming feature for the Steam client. I took my rinky-dink laptop. Oh, it's over there. My rinky-dink laptop. It's just, it's not really a powerful laptop. It gets the job done. I love it. I use it a lot. Hooked it up to the TV downstairs and wirelessly over the Wi-Fi. I didn't even have it wired because they say wired's better, which it is. But wirelessly, I was able to stream GTA 4 episodes, and yeah, it looked great. You'll probably see a little bit of footage there of me doing that. But yeah, it played great. The input lag, I mean, I could tell that there was something there, but it wasn't enough for me personally to stop enjoy playing. Now, if I was playing like a Twitch shooter, like a fast action, or a like a fighting game, maybe I probably would have noticed it more. But to be honest with you, I enjoyed it quite a bit. So I'm kind of wondering when these Steam machines kind of do come out, what this will mean really for these things. It's just more and more as this goes on, becomes interesting. So this past Saturday, I believe it was April 5th, was International Tabletop Day. And I know we're a video game thing, but for those of you who also like tabletop, the Saturday, April 5th was International Tabletop Day. And stores and locations around the country participated, and it was pretty cool. And part of this, for your tabletop game, you can summon Cthulhu with 20,000 historic free maps. The New York Public Library was generous enough to donate all of these different maps to people for them to be able to play tabletop games with. So this is pretty cool. I think that was really cool that, someone like, the New York Public Library was generous enough to donate it for people to be able to utilize these things. They're just a bunch of like just ancient maps from, around the world and so on and so forth, and they can be utilized in games and stuff like that, and it's a lot of fun. So I think that's pretty cool that happened. All right. Diablo III Reaper of Souls sells 2.7 million copies in its first week. Holy cannoli. I think that's pretty sweet. I think between the expansion, the new update that they came out with that revamped some of their systems, especially the loot system, has definitely made the game a lot more enjoyable. I've definitely played it. You guys can go check out our Play Legit Twitch feed. I've got a couple of streams up there where I've played this, and it's definitely a great game. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls has definitely made the game have a little bit of a comeback? Because I certainly do. Let us know what you guys think in the old comments. So, yeah. Moving right along. Halo Spartan Assault comes to Steam. What? Halo Spartan Assault comes to Steam. I cannot get over this. I cannot get over the fact that here we have yet again another Halo game coming to the PC, and yet they don't have any of these other Halo games coming to the PC. I would really love to see them come out with an anniversary edition for the PC, because Halo 1 was on PC. I'd love to see them come out with a revamped Halo 2 on the Xbox and the PC. I would love to see all the Halo games come to the PC. Get those things ported, guys. I guarantee you will sell way more copies. I mean, not necessarily more copies in the console, but you'll make a lot of money. Trust me. Whatever. So yeah, Halo Spartan Assault. KJ has a review up on our website of that game too, so go check his review out. It's really good stuff. Speaking of KJ, we are going to be starting a new segment on the show, some ranting. We're going to have some rant table action going on, and KJ is going to be providing us with his thoughts and opinions on these things. So, KJ, what do you, as I hit the mic, what do you have for us today, my friend? Tell it.
Now I want to tell you about a franchise, multiple franchises that continue to get neglected, and they happen to be owned by Microsoft. I'm talking about pretty much everything underneath the Rare brand. Killer Instinct came back and it's awesome. People have been wanting it. They're supporting it. They're buying it. Why it took so long, I don't know. But I'll tell you this. It's doing okay. So we need a new Conker's Bad Fur Day. And we most certainly need BattleToads. I've been waiting for far too long. To me, it's a slap in the face that the pre-order item for Kinect Sports Rivals is a BattleToads outfit when there has not been a full BattleToads game, and I can't remember the last time. That is why I am hopping mad. They need to do something about that. Back to you, T42. I got some tropical freeze to conquer.
Oh man, KJ. Well, I'm sure you'll be able to, get yourself back together and get back into that game, and yeah. Anyway, no, but I agree with you. I think Rare is definitely one of those companies that, I would love to see them remake some games, come out with some sequels, like do some stuff that a lot of the fans would really like to see. I know that they had, they did GoldenEye and stuff like that. I mean, I know there was a new GoldenEye that came out for, the Wii. It was kind of like a modernized version with Daniel Craig, but I think it was also on the other consoles too. But I'd really like to see some more stuff, some more things happen from that company, because they did. I mean, Conker's was a great game. I think they definitely need to come out with a new one of those, and definitely Battletoads. I mean, heck yeah, I'm right with you, man. Good frickin' stuff. More game news to be had. Age of Mythology Extended Edition is going to be launching May 8th on Steam, and I am super excited for this. I remember when they came out with Age of Empires, the HD, they remade that and brought it out, and I've been having fun playing that. I'm a big fan of these old retro games like this, but they've revamped them, they've brought them back out, made new stuff for them. So to show you guys some fun stuff, I got the trailer for you. So let's check out the trailer for Age of Mythology Extended Edition. Enjoy. So anyway, needless to say, I'm definitely looking forward to that, and I'm probably gonna pick it up when it comes out on May 8th and play a little bit of that. Who knows? Check out our stream, twitch.tv/playlegit. I know that I've done a little bit of streaming there. I'm gonna probably be doing some streaming on Wednesdays, depending on what the other guys at Play Legit are doing. KJ, I think, is gonna try and do some Xbox stuff. So we're still trying to work on things, expand, get new stuff out there to you guys. So. But yeah. So The Elder Scrolls Online has just launched this past weekend. And what do you guys think? Are you guys playing this? Is anybody playing this? I was thinking and considering about getting the Imperial Edition myself because I like collecting stuff, but yeah, I don't know. Like I'm an Elder Scrolls fan. I love the Elder Scrolls games. I haven't played them nearly as much as a lot of people have. I think my total average is maybe 24 to 30, so barely scratching the surface on these games, but I do enjoy them quite a bit, especially the mods and stuff you can do for them. But I know a lot of people are saying that the MMO, the Elder Scrolls Online, is fun. I did a lot of the beta stuff for it. Me personally, I think it's just another MMO with an Elder Scrolls Online, element added on top of it. It doesn't feel too unique other than it is in the Elder Scrolls universe, which is still a fun place to be. I think personally for me, I would have liked to seen something more of like a drop-in, drop-out system with this game. Like you have with Borderlands, and even Diablo 3 has it, where you can be playing and your friends can join you, stuff gets a little harder, and you can go on your merry way, and you can play it single player or multiplayer. But yeah, I think me personally, I would have enjoyed that a little bit more for it, and I'd probably be more inclined to get it. But it's still a great looking game, developed well from all standpoints. But yeah, what do you guys think? Tell us what you guys think about the Elder Scrolls Online. Here's some pretty big game news, guys. Gamespy multiplayer service is shutting down next month. Oh man. Really, one of the things that this really affects is the Arma people. If people play Arma Resistance all the way up to Arma 3, they're planning on introducing a new alternative solution using Steam to Arma 2 and Arma 3 users that'll help. So they're looking at integrating some stuff within Steam to do that. Bohemia Interactive seems to really only be the only publisher that this is affecting right now, but if there is more, I'm sure we can let you guys know that who we're seeing. Yeah, man, I haven't really used Gamespy in a long time. I remember when it was pretty big, pretty annoying personally. Sorry, Gamespy, but yeah, they are shutting down on May 31st. Glue Mobile, who owns them, have announced this. So yeah, you don't have to worry about downloading the Gamespy Comrade launcher anymore. So this, along with the Windows Live shutdown, this is a really interesting thing. Some of these shutdowns that are happening for games. That's why it's kind of important for me to be able to continue to play a game down the road if I want to have replay value, is not have it so tied to online stuff, which a lot of games sometimes are. If you down the road in life, if you want to play some of these older, well, at the time they'll be older, but like current gen console games, 10 years, 20 years from now, like when you have your kids that are starting to collect these things when they're at a young age or whatever, like it's gonna be hard for them if there's not a place for them to go and get the right patches for these console games on these old what will be old consoles for them. And yeah, man, it's kind of an interesting thing. Whatever, I'm rambling. Let's move on. Let's close this out with some Half-Life 2 City 17 recreated in the Unreal Engine. Looks stunning, don't you think? I think so. Check out some of these pictures. I'm going to read from the PC Gamer article on this. For some reason, the Source Engine is lodged in my mind as the default baseline for what a game looks like. It's almost 10 years old now, but because its characters aren't the angular Blackmen, or excuse me, wow, Hunter, gosh, angular blockmen of older engines. I've read that wrong, guys. I'm really sorry. Everything since feels like an improvement from the default unit of graphics. But somebody has gone in and redone the train station that you see at the beginning of Half-Life 2 in the Unreal 4 engine. And holy moly, does it look fantastic. I would love to see the entire game remade with this, because it is just glorious. UE4 is going a long way. I'm getting into some graphic design, game development stuff myself. I've been getting my hands on some software to start learning this stuff. And I mean, this stuff right here, people making these mods and designing these things, this is the reason why I love video games, because people, what people have in their minds is just fantastic. And to see what, you can come up with these tools that are becoming so much more available, it's just, I freaking love it. Anyway, guys, that's going to be our show for this week. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Be sure to check out playlegit.net for more reviews of our stuff. So, yeah. Oh, I also wanted to mention Player Gamers Ball. We have another video up there. I'm not in this one, but it is really funny, guys. Please go check it out. Have yourself a good laugh. I guarantee you will enjoy it. Anyway, this has been Level Starts Podcast, and we'll see you guys all next week. Take it easy, all right?